Hello, today I will be listening to Deftones' self-titled album. It's time to keep going through their discography. I don't think I know any of these songs going into it, which is fun. Let's just get into it. As always, this whole video will be up uncut, unedited on my Patreon, social media linked below. First track is called Hexagram. Vocals are immediately crazy. No easing in. That switch from the verse to the chorus is interesting. Okay, damn. Jesus. Can you even make that sound? It's so heavy, like the guitar sounds crazy too. Insanity. Feels so intense. So visceral. This is a lot. It's a crazy way to open an album. The screaming during those verses is wild. Like, my throat hurts just listening to it. I don't know how someone can do that. I mean, it certainly conveys a lot of pain. It feels very, very expressive. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like my brain kind of stopped processing anything other than the vocals. It's got that like kind of underlying beauty that their songs usually have, but it was very, very, very intense. And the crowd goes wild and the camera makes you seasick. God, it's so sweet of you, and you know I'm proud. And the car bomb ticks with the same sound. These lyrics feel pretty ambiguous. I'm like not sure what to take from this, but it's certainly a way to start an album. My attention has been grabbed right away. The song is about a suicide bomber written in the perspective of God as imagined by the bomber. I mean, it feels really ominous. So if this is where we're starting, I am scared in a good way. And yeah, very cool song. I like have to respect how abrasive it is right off the bat. Next up is Needles and Pins. Feels tense. There we go. screams in the background and everything. Has such a nice groove though. Yeah, they're so good at like creating an atmosphere, setting a mood. That has been well established at this point. The screaming, dude. Yeah, it's like funny how at first the vocals feel so toned down compared to the first song, and then, you know, you get that like release in the chorus. This one also feels quite ominous. Also seems to be about like extreme devotion, but like in a different way than Hexagram was. Tune out everyone in the crowd, cause now it's just me and you. Come fall in love with the sound. Make a pact to each other when no one's around. Put the cross between me and you. Who wants to fuck with us now? It's kind of wild to me, and I know it's like kind of early in the album to be saying this, but it does really feel like all of their albums have like a unique sound and they're doing something different from one another, but like there's still that consistent Deftones sound throughout, if you know what I mean. Like I don't really know how they pull it off, but it's just the way it is. It's likely about Chino's relationship with the crowd at a show. Next up is Minerva. More of a dreamy feel, despite the heaviness. The sound of the guitar on this is so good. So like weirdly calming. Such a good chorus too. It's like such a release of emotion. Such a pretty song. Feels a lot more like open than the first two, if that makes sense. Feels like such like a big epic song. I'm like almost a little surprised that it's so early in the track list, because it kind of feels like it could be an album closer or something. Like it just has that kind of like, I don't know, epic feeling to it. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's always a strange feeling whenever a song that you've never heard before makes you feel really nostalgic, and that song is definitely an example of that. I don't know why, but it like really struck that chord in me. I get all numb when she sings It's Over. Such a strange numb, and it brings my knees to the earth. And God bless you all for the song you sang us. There's like kind of a sad feeling to it. Like you can really feel like the yearning, but it's really gorgeous. I really love the way that Chino's voice just like soars on top of the instrumental. Name comes from Minerva, the Roman goddess of wisdom, war, art, schools, and commerce. Although the self-titled album is one of Deftones' heaviest, this song is more characteristic of shoegaze. Yeah, that guitar texture is so good. Next up is Good Morning Beautiful.
One of these days, you'll brighten
listen. So ominous. Drums. Yeah, it feels so good when the chorus kicks in. That repetition of the wake up is so catchy. It's definitely like a dark mood to that one. There's a lot of tension. I feel like you can really feel like the desperation in it. Yeah, it feels like a really addictive chorus. Feels like it's kind of already stuck in my head. Well, I know what you're like. I've read it on the walls. You're too tired. You choose heaven over the earth and me, but come on. Yeah, it is interesting. Like, you should wake up as a metaphor for sobering up. Next up is Death Blow.
Soon as you came in, all the beasts went away. They noticed that you're warm.
Much more toned down. Such an interesting touch. I don't know why that feels so sinister. So spacey though. The up and down of this one. The bass sounds great in this one. Something so hypnotic about the quieter sections. So gloomy. I like the way this one shifts throughout. That one is such a roller coaster. It goes from feeling like so smooth to so powerful. Yeah, it's another one that felt quite depressing, I would say. I think like in the softer parts of the song, it just kind of feels like the energy has been drained in like kind of an interesting way. Like there's that, you know, rush of emotion in the chorus and stuff, but overall it just sounds kind of like worn down in a sad way. I really liked it though. It's honestly maybe my favorite so far. I don't know if that's like a crazy take, but I thought it was interesting. The ropes hang to keep us all awake, and I should have known. Like, I'm the kind of person who always wants to like dive into lyrics and like try to understand them right away. But I do like how oftentimes their lyrics do feel like quite mysterious and abstract. I feel like it kind of fits with the whole like tense atmosphere of it. And I think it would be like weird if the lyrics were too direct. So I think it makes sense. The song describes an individual who is someone that they absolutely adore and idolize, but is trying to fight a drug addiction that creeps back to him every time she leaves him alone. Really enjoyed that one. Next track is When Girls Telephone Boys.
It's kind of without you. It's hella sensitive.
Okay. It's intense. Such an innocent sounding title for such a crushing song. This is wild. Oh God. I feel like I can't process anything other than like how insane it sounds. The screaming. Sounds so ruthless. Bass though. I feel like I was too shocked to process the individual parts of that song. That was wild. That was a crazy song. Very brutal. Like in the first song, my throat kind of hurts just hearing it. Like, I don't know, the like visceral anger on that one is like kind of unmatched by anything else that I've ever heard from them. It's like so vicious. And I feel like this album overall just feels quite a bit darker than anything else that I've ever heard from them. Like it's just, I don't know, like it feels like there's like some real like pain and angst in it. And it's like almost a little uncomfortable, but I like that about it. If anything, it's like kind of weirdly therapeutic. Like I feel like I just burned off some anger that I didn't even realize that I had in me. Really unsettling though. It's like so fucking aggressive. I hope we never do meet again. I don't even know what to say about that. That was crazy. All right, next track, Battle Axe. Let's keep going. Cool intro. Very suspenseful. It's crazy how much less chaotic this feels in contrast. Back to the more like mysterious, alluring kind of vibe. Feels much more familiar. I love how crispy the drum sound, the way they just like cut through the texture. Yeah, feels like we're back to a more familiar sound on that one. It's like the classic mix of like heaviness mixed with like a weirdly calming kind of energy. Yeah, I do still feel like this album does have its own distinct mood. Like it's all so dense, feels very melancholic. Like I said, there's something like kind of sad throughout all these songs. And yeah, I feel like this album has like a bit more of like a claustrophobic feeling for me than their songs usually have. I feel like usually when I listen to Deftones, there's that feeling where you're like floating. And this album does still have that, but yeah, there's just something darker about it. I don't really know how to explain it. Next track is Lucky You. Why does this kind of sound like it's from like a video game soundtrack or something? Wild hearing something so electronic. Such a shift. I do like the whole mysterious vibe. Feels like I'm like in a dream. It's weird because I like it, but I'm like, what the hell is happening? Where did this come from? Like, how is this and When Girls Telephone Boys on the same album? Those songs are like from completely different universes. I respect that that one did something different. I like the risk. I feel like it's gonna take more than one listen for me to know how I really feel about that, especially in the context of the album. On its own, I think it's cool. I like the haunting, trip-hoppy kind of sound. Like, you know, some of my favorite artists of all time are like Portishead and Massive Attack. So this is very much in my lane. I feel like I'm bound to enjoy this. But it does feel like a weird turn for the album, I will say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. It's like shockingly chill. Interesting. I am curious to know how other people feel about that song, because I could obviously see that being very polarizing. So I guess, you know, let me know what you think about that song specifically. I would love to hear. Interesting change of pace. Next track is Bloody Cape. Back into it. I did miss those drums. Yeah. I am glad we're back to the aggression. Feels so crushing compared to the last one. It's a cool one to follow it up with. Oh God, so satisfying. Whoa. That outro. The screaming on this album is crazy. I feel like the last song kind of put me to sleep a little bit in like a nice way, and this one just woke me right back up. It's so explosive. I do think that, like, in a way, this album reminds me a tiny, tiny bit of Adrenaline, in the sense that it's like kind of raw and intense, but it's like turned all the way up here. As interesting as I thought Lucky You was, I'm glad we're back to that intensity. Anniversary of an Uninteresting Event is next. What a title. Feels like we're going in a weird direction again. Feels so sad. Feels a lot more like openly vulnerable. than I would have expected. So much space in it. Feels so minimal. So haunting. Feels peaceful, but there's definitely something eerie about it. Another weird change of pace on this one. I think so much of this album has a depressing undertone, and I think this song is like the most direct version of it. Yeah, I don't really know how to word it, but like despite how different it sounds compared to anything else, it makes so much sense. Like I feel like it fits the mood of the album perfectly. So high on the waves you made for us, and not since you left have the waves come. I think like despite how toned down it is, it still feels emotionally impactful. Like I think it hits me in a different way than their music usually does, which is cool. Beautiful song. That kind of like caught me off guard a little bit, but I did enjoy it. We have reached the final track on the album, which is Moana. They're so good at a suspenseful intro. There we have it. There's something so cryptic about all their music, but I think this album in particular is like the biggest example of it. The drumming always like catches my attention on their songs. Again, the way his vocals just soar over that instrumental is so good. Nice moody way to wrap up the album. Moana is the name of Hawaiian origin, roughly translating to ocean, sea, or expanse of water. I think self-titled is an interesting album. Like I said earlier, it does feel a bit darker, a bit more raw than the past couple. It does feel kind of like unstable, I would say. Like there's just moments of like pure visceral anger, and then there's like the softer, more emotional moments. And yeah, I feel like it's an album that I'm gonna need more time with to know how I really feel about it, because several of the songs did really catch me off guard. But yeah, it was interesting. Favorite tracks, I would say Hexagram was a crazy way to start. I'm still not over those vocals from the beginning. I like Deathblow a lot. I think that might have been my favorite. And yeah, Bloody Cape was a great one. I like how it's like that moment of intensity between Lucky You and Anniversary. Feel free to let me know what you think about the album, what your favorite tracks are. Would love to hear your thoughts. I think Saturday Night Wrist is next, is it? Yes. So I have already heard Saturday Night Wrist years ago. The only song that I really like remember from it is Cherry Waves. So I will still listen to it on the channel because like might as well. But you know, just to be transparent, I have already heard that album. I will be back to continue the Deftones journey eventually. If there's any other artists that you would like me to check out on the channel, recommendations are very, very helpful. This whole video will be up, uncut, unedited on my Patreon. As always, I will see you next time for whatever we do next. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.